Hello everyone, hope you all are doing great. Guys, today in this video we are going to troubleshoot this network. Actually, we are going to troubleshoot one ticket. Ticket is switch on third floor is not getting synchronized with VTP and so VLANs are not getting created. First of all, before starting troubleshooting and before making you understand the problem, let me make you familiar with this topology. Guys, I have implemented one network, or suppose this is a network of a company, XYZ company. Okay, in a building there are three floor 1, floor 2 and floor 3. So first floor, second floor. On first floor I have keep switch 1, on second floor I keep switch number 2, and on third floor I keep switch number 3, and I have connected all end user devices through switches. Okay, suppose on the first floor there are 100 computer, on second floor there are 200 computers, and third floor suppose there are 50 computers, right? Or you can consider computer, printer, right? IP phone, anything, and devices. Okay, so here you can see this is my gateway. The gateway is connected with switch 1, and this is my main switch. This is my server, VTP server. This is my client, or suppose this is also my client, or you can consider this switch and this switch as server as well. Okay, so problem here is switch on third floor, that means switch number 3 is not getting synchronized with VTP. Whatever VLAN I am creating on main switch, that VLAN is not propagated on switch number 3 on third floor. So VLAN are not getting created. So as a network engineer, you need to troubleshoot it. That why switch number 3 is not synchronizing with VTP. Why VLAN is not getting created on third floor switch. Okay, so how you will troubleshoot? Before watching this video, you can pause this video and just think that how you will troubleshoot it, what information, what command you will run on switches or on gateway to troubleshoot it. Okay, now let's start. Before wasting time, without wasting any time, let's begin the troubleshooting. Okay guys, first of all I am going to check VTP configuration on switch number 1. As you know, so VTP is working fine on switch number 1 and switch number 2. So first of all I will check the existing configuration. What configuration are there? Existing configuration means not the entire configuration of VTP only. If there will be no any problem with VTP, then maybe I will check the trunk between switch 2 and switch 3. Maybe this link is not configured as trunk. Okay, but before that, first of all I need to check VTP configuration on the switch where VTP is working fine. So let me take you on switch number 1. Okay, here first of all let me check how many VLAN are there. So VLAN brief. By running this command you can check VLAN information. You can see VLAN 10 name is admin, VLAN 100 name is voice, and VLAN 200 name is data. As you know, VLAN 1 is default VLAN. So engineer have configured only these 3 VLAN because these 4 are default and VLAN 1 is default. That means total number of VLAN by default exist on switches is 5, right? And now here how many VLAN are there? Total 8 VLAN are there. Okay, total 8 VLAN are there. Now I will run command show VTP status. So VTP status, let me check the VTP configuration. Guys, let me maximize it. This is console of switch 1. Okay, so here I am running VTP version 2. Domain name is PM net. Okay, this is device ID. Fine. After that, how many VLAN are there? Here you can see number of existing VLAN is 8, and I show you here also. Here also you can count it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 5 are default, and I have created 3 VLAN there. So engineer have configured these 3 VLAN. Okay. Now next thing is CR number. CR number is 13 over here. VTP mode is server. Guys, now let me check that is there any password configured in VTP. So VTP password. Command to check VTP password is so VTP password. Yes, password is also configured here, and that is nothing but Cisco 123. Now I am going to check VTP configuration on switch number 2, right? That these all VLAN are available on switch 2 or not. Okay, so here let me run enable command and show VLAN brief. By running this command, here you can see VLAN 10 are there, VLAN 100 are there, and VLAN 200 are there. Voice VLAN, data VLAN, and admin all are there, right? That means here VTP is working fine. Here also we can check VTP status. Mode of this switch is server, and here also you can say number of existing VLAN is 18 and CR number is 13. That means both switch have synchronized. Yes or no? And here if you want to verify that password, so definitely password is same. That's why this switch is synchronized with switch number 1. So VTP password. Here also you can see password is Cisco 123. Now guys, I am going to take you on switch number 3 where VTP is not working properly. Okay, so on switch number 3, first of all let me check that VLAN information. So VLAN brief. Yes, here you can see there are only 5 VLAN, right? Default VLAN are there. Okay, so let me check VTP status, because here I need to troubleshoot that why this switch is not synchronizing. So VTP status. Here also you can see number of existing VLAN is 5. Okay, domain name is same, PM net, but here you can see version is also too fine. Here transparent mode, VTP mode is transparent. So you know VTP mode should be your client or server, then only this switch will synchronize in VTP domain. So first of all I am going to change the mode over here, because transparent mode is never going to update their VLAN database with VTP. Yes or no? Okay, so if you want to create on the transparent mode switch VLAN, manually you have to configure, right? It will not created VLAN with the help of VTP. So let me change the VTP domain name, VTP mode over here first. Mode, and let's say client. I am configure VTP mode client over here, and now let me check VLAN, that is this switch getting VLAN from VTP or not. No, still you can see there are default VLAN only. So VTP status. Okay, so now guys, still number of existing VLAN is 5 there, right? But now you can see VTP mode is client. So now I need to troubleshoot that why it's not getting VLAN. So let me check the trunk link. So interface trunk, because as you know link between switches must be trunk, then only VTP will work. So interface trunk. So here also you can see there is no any trunk port available. So let me configure E0/0 as trunk. Interface E0/0 and switch port trunk encapsulation .1q and switch port mode trunk. Okay, now so interface trunk. Yes, and on switch number 2 also I have to check trunk, that so interface trunk. So okay, both port is trunk, E0/1 and E1/0, right? E0/1 is connected with switch 1 and E1/0 is connected with switch number 3. Now guys, let me check VLAN information. Is this switch getting VLAN from VTP or not? No. Still you can see there are only default VLAN. Yes or no? So now what is problem? So now let me check. So VTP status. Okay, here mode is client. Okay, fine, everything is, domain name is PMNet, version is also 2. Let me check VTP password over here. So VTP password. Okay, so password is not configured here, right? So I have to configure password over here as well, and password key must match, then only it will synchronize with VTP domain. So let me configure one VTP password over here. VTP password was what? Let me check on switch 1. What was the password? Cisco 123. So let me configure here Cisco 123, right? Now let me check. So VTP status, still number of existing VLANs is 5 only, right? Here also you can run so VLAN brief command. So guys, still this switch is not synchronizing with VTP domain. What is the problem? Can I debug VTP? No. What I can do? So VTP status. Let me check domain name. Okay, so here domain name is PMNet, and on switch number 2, what is VTP domain name? So VTP domain, sorry, status. Here domain name is what? PMNet. But here you can see letter is a small and here letter is capital. So let me correct it. Domain name as well over here on switch number 3. VTP domain name and let's say PMNet. Now domain name is also fine. So VTP domain name, okay. Now let me check. So VTP status. Now you can see number of existing VLAN over here is 8. Now this switch have synchronized with VTP domain. So VLAN brief. Now you can see VLAN 10 is there, VLAN 100 voice VLAN is there, data VLAN is there, right? So guys, this is troubleshooting of VTP, how you will troubleshoot VTP. Okay, so now problem is fixed. Now in next video we will discuss maybe other protocol or different scenario of VTP troubleshooting. That's all for today, guys. If you like this video, if you have learned something from this video, make sure you will hit on like button. If you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe this channel. We will meet soon in next video. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.